afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast from the host Imperial Dane, Master Propaganda here of Reich, defender of the fatherland. We're here to an exciting 2 vs 2 on rails and metal. Between the south, we got Immature and Burmie fighting for Germany, Deutschland, the 12th SS Hitler, Panzerdivision Hitler Jugend. There we go. Hitler Division would have sounded very wrong in some strange but very wrong way. Fighting here, pushing forwards against the British lines under the command here of Aaron and Blancat. Fighting here for King and Country, the Commonwealth. Taking on the role of, I don't know, the 1st Canadian Infantry Division, just to shake things up a bit there. And we've got here Mobile Assault, Vanguard, and Advanced Emplacement. And there we go, also special weapons for the British with bulletins for infantry machine guns versus Germany's elite troops, Lightning War, Jägerarme, Special Operations, Elite Armoured, and Luftwaffe Ground Forces. Elite Armoured, the least elite of the elite doctrines. Double section for the Vickers there for Aaron. Blancat going for Vickers and a Universal Carrier. Immature with ND-42 snipers having over across the German trust Phillips Point. And for Burmie, it's Kugelwagens and Volksgrenadiers. A little bit of fire there. Storm has been caught up and opened by the Vickers machine gun fires, who shooting, and there you go, suppresses them right before they exit the arc of fire there. We got German infantry pushing up here before two as well. The Storm Punch just need to keep the house German for a few moments longer before they come out again. Volksgrenadiers fighting with the section in the west. Kugelwagen just sort of grabbing territory and following up there for Germany. Deutschland. So they're going MD-42s out of the house. Vickers out in the open. That's going to get shot to bits pretty quickly by the MD-42 gunners. Swift sights, Pioneers, they're going the fuel point. No sight by way of doctrine and no game volts for the Germans. Got bullets for infantry, Tigers, and Panzerschrecks. Volkswagen getting shot to bits out by the section here. Light cover gives it a bonus just to increase rate of fire. And of course, with light cover just makes it a bit harder to hit. Storm Pilots moving into that might just turn the situation around overall for Burmie on the western side there. And the east, overall, the Brits have fallen a bit back here in the face of German resistance. But there you go, Universal Carrier with the section inside it, rushing ahead here. Supported by the Vickers, Pioneers being suppressed. Universal Carrier basically sure they can't check the point, since Universal Carriers with the section inside it can grab points. Fun fact there. Section there being suppressed pretty heavily. Mortar up there for Immature. Granatenwerfer as German infantry continues up here. The west, Kugelwagen going straight for the fuel point there. Aaron's defense in the west has completely fallen in the face of the German assault. Sniper they're getting off a few hits against the British snipers, or British sections, because there. And we got another section up there for Blancat for Aaron. We've got a rapid tech up there for him. We also see it here for Blancat. So there'll be something going on there. Sniper for Aaron, for Blancat, nothing further there. No sign of anything. Section being sniped out in the middle of the road. And then ND-42 further compounds the already bad situation there for the section. Force Norway, you lost carefully back here in the face of stiff German resistance. Jerry is not very keen on giving up this part of the map. For that matter, they're not very keen on giving up anything. Back here, more Volksgrenadiers, no tech up yet for Burmie. As for Immature, there has been no sign of tech up there either. So in that sense, the British will be having the tech advantage there against Harry Hun. Section charging forwards again, straight into MD-42, fire going straight there for the sniper, then pulling back. Walking here, which is considered for Blancat, is basically trying to get as much munitions, get up a flamethrower, and then burn out the Hun machine gun there, rather than just sort of constantly feeding machine gun experience and casualties. Jump out flanking against the section Kugelwagen nearby. We got tech up there. We got a 4th Volksgrenadier squad there for Burmie. He's going pretty heavy on that. Immature's going for more Grenadiers and still not taking up. As for the British, we got nothing further there. We got a few sappers out there for Blancat, for Aaron, nothing further. And in the first moments of the match, we got no sign of a doctrine for either side.
Our capture point.
Nor any sort of bolstered sections, upgrades, or any other kind of inclination towards anything, really. British sniper moving in, supporting in the centre, looking to hit the German sniper, I imagine, draw him out and kill him. Carrier there needs to be repaired, that he's not in a good condition, trying to set up sandbags there, but it's not going to work out well either, with the German mortar rate to fire down upon their heads and extinguish their lives. Bit of shooting here, overall Kugelwagen being used to push about there, bit cheeky, bit sneaky, bit cheesy. Looks like in this case it might have backfired and the Kugelwagen goes down. Ultimately another section, our force of pull off their assault. Universal Carrier pursuing repairs. He is close, going to be able to get the Wasp upgraded again. That would allow him to burn out some of the German positions here under the command of Immature. And there we go. Aaron goes for mobile assault, opening up for flamethrowers for his sappers, and is in fact going for them. Plus, of course, commandos, land mattresses, advanced cover combat, though I have yet to see a single soul even use that ability, to be honest. I think that they try it, but for some reason they just never consider it. Back here, nothing further. Again, no further research from the tiers. Early fuel cache here for Immature. Good work. Oh, he has actually now tagged up. That's good. But still, fuel cache up will benefit not just him, but also Burmie, ensuring they'll have plenty of fuel besides, both fuel points there. And that since the Germans really have a sizable fuel advantage over the British, who are so far certainly struggling a bit there. The British, I think, should overall consider sort of just making one more concerted attack on one spot, trying to overwhelm one player, because currently the Germans are a bit sort of spread out. So if they were to just pull off one proper assault there, they might just be able to sort of quickly break one German player and gain some ground. Otherwise, they very much risk just petering out and getting steamrolled by tanks. Woo. Talk about close! Could have been GG there for the Universal Carrier. But so far the British advantage is not making any progress at all here against the Germans. You got a mortar inflation going up, we're going to fire down from here, so we'll try and take out the Germans that way. I mean, that is very much an option. Also, they're being pushed back. We've got Grenadiers moving about here as well. He's tagged up, but he's yet to utilise. Of course, my plan can move straight on for the support armour corps, in which case you should definitely go for it now. I mean, the faster the better, so he's ready for it. Bit of push up again. Forces they're holding up. No machine gun throw there for Burmie. You could go left with a gun force, that would help sort of hold the territory much better than what he currently is. But there you go. Aaron is on the attack here. They're not really making a full assault. He's still spreading out. They're a bit dangerous, to be honest, but dangerous. But here we go. Mortar now supporting Blancat's attack on the Eastern Victory and Fuel Point. That could definitely have an advantage there, since the Germans currently lack something to sort of seriously deal with it. And again, in that sense, the lack of immediate tech up has rather meant, he's not got any obstacles to really seriously fit the right way. Man, he can't call up a flame for a half track. He's got no Pentagon that is disrupted, no packs, no nothing. So in that sense, right now, Immature is actually woefully exposed here to the mortar emplacement. He's going for more fuel cache in, so again, they got plenty of resource there. Burmie taking up rapidly, so he could go for Obersoldaten, but also Panzers. That could certainly threaten the Tommy foe. So with this, Blancat is increasing the pressure in the east. In the west, Aaron is not making what you call a lot of progress. He's just losing a lot of men and gaining like millimeters of ground. This is more World War I than World War II for him, except he's got no trenches. And a lot less artillery. Mortar firing down there in the Vickers. 3 points up there for Aaron. He can begin calling in commanders if he wants. That could actually allow them to perhaps overwhelm the Germans here in the west. And we got a third fuel cache up here. So that's 3 fuel caches here. Immature spending a lot of manpower on that. I do think 3 fuel caches that quickly is a bit much there, and certainly will hurt him in other departments. He should at least then take up or do something with it. But, he does have something to, a lot there to get armour with. Vickers there wiped up by a mine. Overall, Aaron's assault is just constantly faltering. He needs to bring up more equipment. I do think they should just try to focus pushing through here, and then sort of go through here then, and then behind the German lines. They're just trying to crash into them head on, time and time again. There, Aaron's tactics so far are a bit lacking. Man's going down there. Universal Carrier sitting up there with the Vickers K on top, increasing his firepower there versus the Hun just a bit. Needs to grab that fuel point there. The faster the Brits can actually get some fuel, the better right now.
Can have an additional infantryman.
Will he call in commanders to assist with the foot gunners there, or what will Aaron do? I mean, he's got the docks, and I definitely recommend him, considering his old current development there, to go for some commanders sooner rather than later. Blancat then has yet to use his docks, and neither has Immature and Burmie. Mortified just continue to land all over the place. But Immature is losing ground. He is taking up, so no like to make a nice company, no panzer grenadiers, no half tracks, no nothing here. No any bunkers sort of prop things up here. Instead, the mortar and flesh was set up, and basically Immature is just slowly pushed out. So that's a bit of progress there in the north. Also a bit of progress here. In this case, the Germans folk just sort of quickly hitting, sort of going up for medium armour both at the same time. Has rather left the gap there for the British to actually try and push through in terms of teching. Generally in a 2 versus 2, generally you only want one to actually skip a tier. The other one should always, have something between to just ensure they have something to still pressure with a bit more punch. Rather in this case, both German players are going for it. It's kind of like, when both decide, to go for Panthers, for example, one is Wehrmacht, one is a Commander West player, for example. That means there's a huge gap, even if they have an advantage, where there's basically nothing really happening, just a lot of resource being pushed up there, rather than you being pushed against the enemy. So far, the Allied players, of course, then don't have a lot of resources to sort of take up rapidly. Instead, have to sort of use the resources then and now, pushing more aggressively and directly against the Germans. Also looks like there, Aaron has gone for a commando team. Sneak up very much behind it. Oh, there we go, trying to get the Sturm pioneers wiped. Very nice, very nice. Can he get it? Hit that with the stun guns? No. Damn close, though. Damn close, but still, causes the Germans to be a bit more careful here. Falling a bit back here. Might try and flank the German infantry, the Fultz Grenadiers. Grenadiers, snipers, attacking forward here. Bofors going up here for Blancat, trying to set the defensive position. Vickers need to get the devil out of there. University coming up. Bofors will be setting up there. Bofors will be done, and there we go. Grenadiers pushed back there by the Bofors, the 40mm gun. Panther 4 on the way there for Burmie. 10 minutes. He's pretty damn impressive for a normal Command West player, but again, he's only possible due to Immature's heavy fuel cache setup. Had he not gone for this fuel cache again, had they not dominated the map so early there, that would not have been possible. Meanwhile, we've got a Strook down the way for Immature. Sturmgeschütz. And now the British get dug in, and of course the question is, will Immature just crash into it or try and play around, so hit it from other angles? We'll try and push up here to support his teammate first, Mr. Burmie. Or Herr Burmie. Commanders push back here, though with some losses. Mortar team assaulted by sappers, pushed away there. Need to grab the fuel point though there as well. And there you go, Panther 4 arrives for Burmie, the Panzer Kampfwagen 4. In the meanwhile, Aaron is calling up the land mattress for some serious rocket artillery. Stug almost there for Immature, and there you go, Sturmgeschütz, Gefecht bereit. Pride of Safasaland. And there's Sniper 4-2 getting ready for another push, but again now there is a Bofors there, so of course the question is, should he really be doing that? Should he not be looking to apply his strength better elsewhere rather than trying to crash into a British wall which can hit back quite heavily? But there you go, Burmie's reinforcing with his Panzer Force, well, his Panzer Kampfwagen 4, meant for a lot more concerted effort here. That's better, that's more promising. Panzer 4 rolling ahead, still no doctrine though from any of the German players. Blancat is still there, also short on it. There we go, pressing down, but he got a 6-pounder gun there. One off from now to try, of course, flank the 6-pounder gun and somehow smoke this area and then charge in, but so far no sign of that. Otherwise, again, the smoke screen here. Move up the Panther 4 behind him, and the Panther 4's already suffered too badly and now has to pull back. So that quite didn't work out. Jump flanking, full flanking, okay, this is better. Ralphing on the 6-pounder gun. Does a bit of damage, but not enough. Jump has continued. A car moving up, we got a mine here spotted. More forces move up. Grenadiers, Pioneers need to go to work here repairing all the stuff. 6-pounder gun being pushed away. Stug almost down there. Go. Bofors kaput. Sizable German assault. They can combine effort for both Burmie and Immature, overwhelming the Allied players because Aaron is basically covered up across the rest of the map. That you can't quite react, and to a certain extent, Blancat is also a bit too tight on the placement. Don't have resources as well as attack there. Now the Stug on the way there for Immature. Armoured car rolling forward. Fox attacking, going straight for the mortar emplacement. Heavy artillery fire there from the land mattress. It just covers the entire area of the rockets. Stug there almost got the armoured car, but there we go. Pop smoke and rushes forwards against the Stug. Sniper shoots. Bounces off the frontal arm of the Sturmgeschütz. Come on, Jürgen, you can do it. Shoot. Shoot, damn it. He needs to turn back slightly more to one side, but he's just keeping it. Allowing the AC several free shots there. They just turned a bit. There we go. Stug went down again. I think that could have been avoided. He just slightly turned about there. Instead, he was trying to save it, which ultimately didn't work out. And then it moves straight into a mine, gets knocked out anyways. That kind of is feeling a bit like Oasis Stug entirely. Second Stug there, right for Immature. He can soon call up another one. Burmese Panther 4 is being repaired. He's not called in any Obersoldaten, no, as his additional elite infantry that way push back against the Allies. Blancat is yet to choose a doctor. Of course, now there's German players. There's a bit there to sort of work on. And of course, still got the mortar replacement. Vetchi, 2 by way, almost virtually free. Blancat's forces moving up to fortify the area. Then we got Aaron here just sort of defending. No mines laid down there. Oh, wait, actually, there were late mines laid down there. Never mind them, but you know, more mines would never hurt. Or some trenches or something here. Commanders popping out like Gamma Bomb, pushing back the Grenadiers. Stug fires. Pinned by machine gun on the way there. Gute Arbeit. Sniper, MD42 Pioneers, while the Grenadiers moving backwards, running away. Hey, aren't these guys running it wrong there? Overall here, the assault falters, not frightfully well conducted or supported there by Immature. Bit scattered there, and the mortar wasn't even set up there either. I mean, he was going to make a head-on assault again. The smoke screen tends to be a pretty decent idea. At the very least, sort of get into decent positions first. Troops are reinforcing, healing up. More pioneers on the way there for Immature. He could actually go for another shoot now. Of course, might be planning Panther Force. Burmie's Panther moving up. He got massive Fulton assault moving up as well. Looks like he might be planning to flank Blancat's position again. Aaron does seem a bit less concentrated again. So there's a chance of that working once more. Though he needs to properly support it. But now, Burmie's assault is quickly breaking up. Instead of being, you know, a well-delivered punch, it's sort of become more of a spread hand. And, well, as Gradarian always like to say, strike with a closed fist, not an open hand. Punch with it, and well, and it's not a closed fit here that Burmie's hitting with. In fact, he's got some units here, and you know, some there. I mean, it's very quickly becoming all over the place there for Burmie, which means A, harder to manage, but also lacks any serious impact in some places. There you go, folks, they're close to getting wiped out. That could definitely, I think, been executed a bit better there by Burmie. And Immature just keeps running straight into the gun lines here. No attempt even slightly trying to outflank the opponent, even saying to initially assist Burmie, allowing him then to push in and support Immature in the assault there. There you go, another Stroop there for Immature. Burmie, still no sign of any better infantry adoptions. Again, he could go for Fallschirmjägers, Obersoldaten with infrared Sturmgewehrs. I mean, there's quite a few options. There's just... They never quite seem to be crossing Burmie's mind. And there you go, kind of disrupt here by Land Matches Barrage. Nasty work there by Aaron. And Blancat finally chooses a doctrine. It is Vanguard Operations Regiment rather than a late choice there. Though, of course, it could pop down, say, a forward logistics glider around here to form as a forward retreat and enforcement point for his forces. That would not be a bad idea. Plus, the raid operation is quite potent. Almost got the mortar emplacement there. 6-pounder gun shoots. And there you go, down it goes.
The enemy have destroyed a forward emplacement.
So definitely victory for the Germans. Now we just need Immature to actually make progress then, grab territory and actually hold it. You know, they're wiped by a mine. Looks like he failed to wipe all of the mines here. In fact, it looks like he hit all of them. That's impressive considering how minesweepers are about there. I don't think Burmie was paying attention. Again, too scattered focus. Much more easy to hit and miss mines. Oh, there you go. Actual Obersoldaten, but no Sturm Pioneers. Saps out in the open, taking fire there. And he's got no mechanized regiment, by the way, so that means he's going to have to trade fresh Sturm Pioneers. He'll have to get his teammates Pioneers to work on his Panzer IV. But all of a sudden they're moving up, pushing back the commandos. Sappers being ground down there by the LMG-34 and the K-90 in case of the Obersoldaten. In the east, the assault continues to coming in. Cromwell out here for Blancat. We got also here company command post for Aaron, but get any sort of armor from that. Obersoldaten certainly doing quite a bit there versus the Tommy. 6-pounder gun falling back, vacancy remaining. That's the only thing fat remaining. Panzer IV almost done, Stroop moving ahead. Both upgrading machine guns, but not allowed to shoot at infantry. 6-pounder gun there gains veteran 2. And the Stoops are not tanks, they're assault guns. That means they support the attack, they do not lead the attack. That's rather the job of panzers. Biggs are being overwhelmed. Folks with his orbitals down there taking heavy casualties. They're just charging ahead there against the machine gun. There you go, pushed away. Orbitals on the quick retreats now moving up. The 6-pounder guns rolling away. Assault DG seems to be slowly progressing, but he's actually making some progress now. We've got a biggest they could secure. Snutter fire, Cromwell, 6-pounder gun falling back here. Immature has broken through once more, but again, can he hold it? Panzer IV there from Burmie moving ahead. Veteran 2-1 by the way, 4 kills for Das Vaterland. Folks is running back and forth here. And there you go, fresh Sturm Pioneers with minesweeper stuff. There you go, double 6-pounder guns catching the Panzer IV. There you go, both shots penetrate down to half filth already. Has to fall back for repairs and then straight into a mine. My God, that's a pretty bad development. Might want to grab that because they're Immature. Might want to grab it. Für das Vaterland. Cromwell half health but not repaired. As for Aaron, we are not seeing any armor at all, though he's got plenty of resources for it. He could go for Fireflies, he could go for Comets, Churchills, Centaurs. There's plenty of options there. Strooping towards the centre now of the map. All of a sudden, leaving this very lightly defended. He's got the Vickers, though. He's got the Vickers. That is something. I'm guessing his troops are being moved into reserve positions. They can respond to here or here, making sort of, any armoured assault a lot hard to pull off. We got a third Stug on the way, actually, there for Immature. A third Sturmgeschütz. But there you go, Aaron pushing up the west side. And again, there's pretty much no resistance there from Burmie whatsoever. And again, neither German players at the 20-minute mark chosen a doctrine. That's usually not the best thing. I think betrays a slight unsurety in terms of strategy, despite having played for this long here. Trying to catch us now within a pretty reckless assault there with his Volksgrenadiers. Troops being pushed back there, 6-pounder guns hiding all the way up there. They go, patrolling. Oh, good hit there. Almost wiped the sappers entirely. There they go down, but then mine hit Volksgrenadiers. White commanders are taking their second hit there from the Panzer IV. The Vetchi 2, which does give it increased accuracy, pretty much makes it a lot more lethal. At the same time, assault going up here, sections with 6-pounder gun assault. 6-pounder gun assault support. And the Cromwell there pushing ahead. There's no immediate response here. 3 Stugs already. Pinned by machine gun for the third one. And again, note he's not allowing them to shoot in infantry though. Rather ruining the point a bit. They're forced charging forwards. Low health, low numbers. Drawing all the fire. Orbison following up. People also forced to squad moving up the west side there. Back here, nothing happening. British players and other ones not really particularly working together here. And there you go, Vickers overwhelmed and pushed away. Aaron's forces broken again, and there you go. Aaron is now going for the Firefly.
We're losing a capture point.
Problem moving westwards. Panzer IV is being repaired there. Halfway to Vetchen 3 already. And another land mattress barrage. Panzer IV moving up to deal with the Cromwell. There we go. Good hit, good hit. And we got another mortar emplacement up here. In this case, Immature's not trying to push it. He's not trying to gain ground or anything. He's actually gotten rather passive. He's got 3 Stugs, bunch of into support weapons, machine guns. But what is he doing? He's not actually supporting his teammate. He's not trying to pressure the enemy. He's just sort of digging in around here, giving, in this case, Blancat plenty of time to set up for an assault. Again, that's basically what he's doing here. In fact, it's time for the mid-game announcement. What he's doing is basically setting a mortar plate, and they can fire down on his position too quite easily, and again, it's going to be difficult to take that out. Again, he just tried to push a bit harder forwards. That wouldn't have been so easily done there, but again, Blancat can pretty much, right under Immature's nose, set up a mortar battery. That's a bit worrying. But overall, looking at the current situation, the Germans need to do right now is choose a doctrine. They need to figure out what the bloody hell they want to do. I mean, Immature, again, they got plenty of fuel, in particular Burmese floating in it. I mean, what does he want to do with it? Is he playing for a King Tiger? Fair enough, but still, a doctrine then supported further on would be good. Should it be with elite infantry, this kind, or is it going to be with elite armor? Make a decision, Burmie. Make a decision, because you can easily push it in all 3 ways there, easily. But again, the decision needs to be made, because again, he had chosen one of these doctrines earlier. He could probably have a lot more impact earlier. There's definitely some room there for improvement, I think, for Burmie, to put it mildly. And similarly for Immature, what is he planning? Sort of defensive play again? None of his doctrines really playing to the close guard. There's Jägerarmor, but again, lightning wall with G40 fleas, relief infantry, tactical movements, tigers. Or is it going to be elite troops with stormtroopers, G40 stun grenades, pan-tactician, tigers? I mean, what is he planning here? There doesn't seem to be sort of a real end game there in mind, for that matter. The rest of the game as well. No actual tactics then, so just blindly charging forwards into the guns and just losing a lot of units here and there. No flanks, no sort of efforts towards manoeuvring, or just, if he's going to attack head on, at least lay down some bloody smoke. So there's definite room for improvement there in the German strategy at the moment, and again, more room for cooperation and more room for, trying to active flank there. So far, Burmie, I think, is sort of the slightly stronger player. And that's because also damage-wise, he's ahead. Kills-wise, he's ahead. Loss-wise, he's very much in fact there. Burmie's taking absurd casualties. Then again, he's also the one with the largest squads. Aaron here, sort of pulling ahead for the British. Blancat, they're also doing well there. And damage-wise, is Blancat as well. In terms of army value, we can sort of note here, the Germans are rather ahead, but who knows how long that will last. Resource float-wise, the Germans are sort of a bit here and there, but Burmie's definitely floating up again. That's all that fuel. In terms of points held, again, it's a bit more of a mix up. It's sort of roughly 50-50 throughout the fight. But really, the Germans need to overhaul their strategy and need to figure out what they want to do. In particular, Immature, I feel, is very much indecisive, much too passive, much too defensive, much too allowing Burmie to do all the work. And again, that means Burmie will, per natural definition, suffer a lot more casualties. That's pretty much the rule of the game. If one player decides to play passively, the other one has to do all the work, that player will suffer a lot more, and that means eventually that player is going to be out of the fight for some time, and then the other player is just going to get pounced upon. So really, Immature needs to pick it up and needs to get more aggressive, needs to get more assertive, one way or the other, either just supporting Burmie or trying to push some front elsewhere. Sitting about like this is not going to end up well, I fear. For Aaron and Blancat, more armor would be good. There's some caches. I mean, Blancat, of course, shouldn't be going for the crocodile. That would certainly be quite nasty. But otherwise, try and sort of have both of them also work together and try and overwhelm one time. If they could just overwhelm one of the German players, and I think Burmie, in this case, being the weaker one already, would be the prime target, they could then sort of fall upon the other German player with a lot more safety. For example, they could clear up Burmie, then they could attack through here, flank, in fact, get behind the German lines, and do a lot of damage, cut off the retreat path, for example, as well. So a lot of options there for the British players to sort of really consider, but overall they are trying to keep up more pressure there, keep more aggression and bleed out the Germans a lot more. So in that sense, they're doing reasonably well. Plus, they've actually got doctrines chosen, though they could stand to do more with them. At least Blancat is basically just not utilizing it all at the moment. So there's room for improvement there, as well. But let's return to the fight and see what happens.
We're ready for orders.
Also, one of them going for comets would not be a bad idea either. At all. Got Piet's bolted section nearby for Blancat, and for Aaron we got no bolted section, though we do have Bren guns as well. Of course, one thing to consider is also to upgrade his commanders with Bren guns, since they actually get a better version than what the section's trying to run with, plus they can fire theirs on the move. I mean, they will sort of cut off their close range damage a bit, but on the other hand, mid to long range, they will be packing a lot more firepower.
Threatening a capture point.
So there's a little thought there to consider for the commanders there under Aaron's command. Birmingham about the Panther 4. Missed. Not good, Jurgen. Mines being cleared out there. I mean, Aaron's really laid down a ton of mines there. Quite impressive. Now they're getting heavy losses. Panther 4 exposing its rear. Be careful there. Risky. Air support now available with Blancat as well. These two saying about this sniper supporting a bit here. Anti-tank almost up. There you go. In fact, annihilated.
Bravely for the Reich. The enemy is
Panther 4 being shot there in the rear by the anti-tank guns, down to half health already. Strooks there getting off some credits in the Cromwell, almost got it, mortifying the 6-pounder gun. Sniper MG42 moving ahead. There we got airstrike down there on the Strooks, they're charging forwards. Heavy rockets flying against them, big machine gun cleared out there by the rocket strikes. But the assault continues here, still to drive right past the anti-tank and going straight here for the mortar emplacement. It hasn't even been braked. I think there's too much going on for Blancat, and there we go. They got it in a matter of moments.
Destroyed by the enemy.
That is pretty wild. There you go, Firefly Cromwell, 6-pounder guns against some hits there. Rockets flying down there. Stooks just taking the punishment from the Royal Air Force, and there we go. One Stook down, but looks like the other two might actually escape there. That was really risky, but actually paid off. Mortar there taking hits there from the Royal Air Force, and there we go. We do have a King Tiger out there for Burmie, and we do have a Doctor there. Finally, it is elite armor. Took him bloody long enough. Panther fast down the Firefly, penetrates but doesn't do any engine damage. We got the Chrome there being fixed up. 6-pounder gun standing about there. So King Tiger, Panzer Kampfwagen 4 setting out there. Heat rounds available to them. In theory, also the Panzer Commander, that's not going to happen. There we go. Excellent hit on the sections, excellent hit. 300 points left there for the Germans, 100 less than 200 for the Allies. And there we go, veteran to free up, increased rate of fire, increased mobility there for the Panther 4. 6-pounder guns have been caught in a bad position. King Tiger moving ahead here. He could try and blitz past the 6-pounder guns, knock them out. There you go, Sniper 5, we got a Firefly nearby as well. Blitz and heat rounds. No, go for the Firefly, There you go, Sniper dead, 6-pounder gun almost down. Cromwell moving up as well. Panther 4 taking heavy hits, there we go, almost ready for needs some blitz. Get out of there. Forwards there being assaulted by commanders, still on supporting here. Cromwell pulling back. And there you go, Firefly moving, there you go, we got tulips right at the King Tiger. God, that was a lot of damage. I'm lucky to be alive. There you go, 6-pounder gun down. Almost Vetchi 2 already on the Firefly. That is pretty bad news there for the Germans, since that means a high rate of fire. Meanwhile, we got Cromwell back here. Immature's lines are, as usual, not very effective, it seems. He's got a lot of infantry, but he's not really utilising. He's still not chosen a doctrine, by the way. He's got 2 Stooks, but they're being fixed up as well. Vetchi 2 there for Blancat's Cromwell tank. Back here, Panther being repaired again. Vetchi 4, almost A status there. Gonna have to get the Sturm pioneers working on that. Much looks like the Oberslung got killed somewhere. Charging straight into Bren gunfire here from the section. Grenadiers taking heavy losses. No attempt sort of flanking or maneuvering, just head-on assaults here. Grenadiers taking heavy losses. There you go. Landmatcher strike straight on it. Stoop charging forwards. 6-pounder gunfire. Grenadiers push back as well here. Overall, that did not work out very well. In fact, all the support weapons were far behind, which really begs the question, why would Immature not just wait for the mortar? At the very least. Panther 4 almost good to go. King Tiger almost good to go as well. It's right here. Immature's once been pushed back to on the defensive here. His assault failed to break through. Vickers coming in the centre, almost getting the sappers there, but looks like they'll actually be able to get past here. Cromwell gets Stu, goes to the Piets. Either way, Stu down. Still no doctrine for Immature. Still no doctrine. Almost 13 minutes into the game, he's still not chosen one. Blancat here, could consider going for the Crocodile. And he does go for it. He does go for it. Cromwell down close to the blob, flanking in with a Panzerschreck. And there you go, King Tiger, Panther 4 on the move again, Firefly there, Vetchenty 2. Almost ready to fire. Tulip rockets again, Panther 4 does not go for it. Goes all towards him just after ordering his tanks not to shoot infantry. What are you thinking, Burmie? What are you thinking? And again, it might have been the air support there, which you failed to notice right away. That might have been the cause there, but still, at the same time, he just trying to blitz it and go with heat rounds as well, taking out that way. Panther will pull back for repairs again. King Tiger as well. That assault has been swiftly broken off. Right here, Immature once more or less same tactics as before. Head-on assault, infantry ahead, minimal support. Straight in this case to a Crocodile plus the Vickers, wiping out the rifle grenades. 6-pounder gun there, but the Crocodile can pretty much hold off all of the Grenadiers, burning or shooting them to death. There goes Stoop to the rescue. Target weak point. Target weak point. No! No! Instead getting flanked here by the Firefly as well. The assault has failed once more for Immature. Grenadiers getting wiped out in the process. Panther 4 good to go again. Immature still not choosing a doctor. He's got so many resources. Could go for Tiger. He could go for an elephant. He could go for a Tiger race. But yet he said choose something. Stoop down though. Stoop down. Firefly almost fetched the fleet already. We got a second one out here as well for Aaron. That's 2 Fireflies for him. 1 Crocodile here for Blancat, as you know, has got very little infantry, whereas Aaron's got plenty. Plus, of course, Vetch and the fleet commandos. And so far, it seems to be heading back together. Burmie's force at the moment, it's that Panther 4. Fireflies being dispatched north there to deal with the Han tanks, and there we go. It is ultimately Jägerama with an elephant on the way. No spotting scopes, we say Stook sooner. No, nothing else. At least he's got that, of course, have to see how useful it. Firefly there engages the Panther 4. Panther 4 needs to fall back here. And there we go. Veteran free for the Firefly. Panther 4 almost knocked out. King Tiger ahead. They almost got the Commandos. Buck pop there, though. In fact, also nicely covering up the Fireflies. Shots fired there at the King Tiger. Penetrating hit in the South Elephant versus the Churchill Crocodile. First shot hit through. Second goes, there you go. Crocodile down to half health. But the rest of the force, they're being pushed back. Immature suffering heavy losses again and again. Seems like the rest of the map does not exist in Immature's mind. It's just constantly taking up for here. No flank, no maneuver, no nothing. Now we got a Sturmtiger for Burmie. Not saying additional Panther 4, but a Sturmtiger to support the King Tiger. And his Panther 4 almost ace there. Almost 51 on the King Tiger. Land matches firing again. They're almost 52. Victory points almost up much more towards the British favour since it jumps now down to 100. Things have changed there rapidly.
Keep Another good. A capture point is being overrun.
More candidates there for Immature. Still no tier 2. Still no consideration towards Panther candidates or anything like that.
What are your orders?
Sturmtiger rolling ahead here. Rest of the force, they're ranging far ahead. No infantry support, no armor support. Burmie, in fact, just down to 3 Fultz gun squads. No Storm Pioneers, no Orbital Garden, no nothing. Section charging down there. Candidates a bit out in the open. Again, Immature just continues with this bash to head into a wall tactics. Hands for there, back in action. Sturmtiger taking a hit there from the Fireflies. King Tiger moving ahead. Also out in the open versus so many Bren sections, they're just getting absolutely cut to ribbons. There we go, King Tiger, Sturmtiger, Panther 4 there, a massive armor push here from Burmie. Sturmtiger soaks up the damage, there we go, goes after it, heat rounds, Burmie, increases damage, not just penetration. Close quarters, tulip rocket misses. Good lord, Harry, what have you been drinking? Wizards, oh god. Look into this tea, anyone. Almost got, but still no heat rounds. Still no heat rounds there for Burmie and his Panther 4. He probably could have taken out that Firefly, but the King Tiger moving ahead there. He's actually giving that one heat rounds. But why not the Panther 4? That would also have benefited from it. Oh, and the Panther 4 so close to ace level again. Had it gotten, that bit there, he probably couldn't even taken out the Firefly, since Veteran 5 actually increases line of sight and the accuracy on the move. Elephant here supporting, slow advance here from Immature, but still just more or less the same old tactics for him. Crocodile moving ahead here, 6-pounder gun, Sappers just charging forwards, Cromwell more here for Blancat. Churchill Crocodile there taking hits from the Elephant. Shots bouncing off the Elephant's thick frontal armour. Crocodile down to half health again, Veterans 1 there, and we got more support here. Elephant all of a sudden now actually taking penetration there, rockets flying down, units getting wiped on retreat by the Royal Air Force. Elephant there being outflanked. We got a King Tiger moving down there, Panther 4 back for repairs, Sturmtiger though being the one receiving the first. We got here even Immature's Pioneers working to assist here on getting Burmie's vehicle pulled down, and the King Tiger just trying to get down there as fast as possible. Immature's got resources for more armour, but he's not going for it. My god. Firefly sending out there.
The new infantry section is
there you go. Stuns the Crocodile a bit there, but still need to do the Cromwell. Rear hits there on the King Tiger. Heat rounds up. Rather poorly timed. There you go. Looks like the Cromwell might go. Wait, no. Gets it with the heat round there from the King Tiger right in the nick of time. Need to pull back here. Need to go through here and then get up there. Sappers out in the open, easy targets. Western side being lost again. We got a few plucky commanders pushing forwards despite the loss they've suffered. Fireflies moving down there. Stug on the way for Immature. Elephant pulling back. King Tiger moving ahead. 9. What are you doing, Burmie? What are you doing? 9. No, he's exposing the rear armor of all things. What is he thinking? What on earth was he thinking? That's just King Tiger down the drain. Meanwhile, Panther 4 on the move. No, Sturmtiger on the move. Panther 4 is setting out again though as well. Eventually 5 not for the repair though. Guess he can't afford to wait about any longer. Juice pushed back there by the Sturmtiger. 1 killed so far, and that was a Firefly down here. 6-pounder gun, Sex is moving ahead here. The Germans are quickly losing control of the battle. Mine goes off there. Almost got the Firefly. Almost. Letting out the Panther 4. Remember to use heat rounds. Target the veterans if they want. There you go. Almost got it. Sturmtiger moving ahead. Main gun destroying. There you go. Veteran defeat. Fireflies down. That was quite a loss there for him. Next one, target. Remember to use heat rounds. Whatever you can get there, your hands on. Almost got it. Engine destroyed. And there you go. Out of control as well. Sturmtiger is barely alive. Chaos ensues, and there you go. She's charging forwards again. Immature's tactics not changing one bit at all.
Heavy tank reporting.
Panther 4, the final wedge. There's a slight change to the Immature. That is the forced composition.
HQ report the enemy have 75 points.
75 points left. There's 80 points. Crocodile charging straight into the Grenadiers. No anti-tank support nearby. Points as well being lost. Centre victory point being grabbed. Salvaging here for extra resources. Good work there by Burmie. I think Burmie might be playing for another King Tiger, when he probably should be just getting up more Panther 4s or a Panther. He can't afford to wait for a King Tiger considering the victory point status. Another King Tiger I think is going to be folly there for him.
Ready to motor.
Section commanders charging forwards here. Across the broken ground, and there you go, light cannon bomb off. Fulton's out in the open, being shredded here by heavy machine gun fire. Panther 4 flanking in. Getting use of its increased range from mentioned before, and increased accuracy overall. How could you hit a shit teacher? How could you hit it? Another Stuke down the way. Cancel it, never mind. Where's the elephant? There he goes, shoots. Target, weak point, target. Oh, never mind, doesn't have the munitions for it. Almost 22 though. But the crocodile escapes here. The vengeance of the Third Reich. Panther 4, less than half health. Pierce going in after the elephant. No infantry support here. A few grenadiers still moving up. And Burmie's very much playing for the King Tiger when he probably shouldn't be. As for Immature, I have no idea what he's thinking, to be honest, at this point. And Burmie's just spamming Volksgrenadiers. No consolation for Oberstleutnant, no additional Sturmpannies, just Volksgrenadiers. Working up there, repairing things, fetching the free sniper there, 41 kills. Six pounder gun moving ahead, they're going to these pinned down to the ground, taking fire from the Stuke. Need to snipe it, need to snipe it.
We have 50 points remaining.
Elephant shooting, Stuke shooting, sniper shooting. Panther 4 on the way there for Immature. 50 points left here, 80 still for the British. Sturm team moving towards the centre, Volkswagen's being overwhelmed. Panther 4 being fixed up, Burmie again, playing for the King Tiger, nothing else. Elephant almost down.
The new Grenadier squad is ready.
Panther 4 close, being knocked out as well here. Unit wiped out there by land matches, and there you go. King Tiger arrives for Burmie alongside Panther 4 there for Immature. .41 points left. Second King Tiger Aaron here. No additional things, no specialisation for either British player. No, oh, there you go. Finally got hammered there on the way from Blancat. But Aaron has just not gotten any armour at all. Anymore. Panther 4 to the rescue again, 31 kills. King Tiger just attacking straight through here, exposing its rear and sides. Rather than needlessly, to be honest. Getting rather lucky there. Large troops in the centre, Panther 4 firing, Volksgun as well. 6 pounder gun, Panzer 6 Pilfer from German infantry as well. King Tiger moving towards the centre as well. Everything converging there, it seems. We even got here Immature moving up as well. Panther 4 there, almost knocked out. 34 kills. The Ads. Ace still stands in centre. Here having flanked behind on the anti-tank. Good work. King Tiger moves ahead. Engages there. 33 points left. There's 80. Panther 4 being repaired. Need to get the Parnies working that. Needs to get his armour up as well. Elephant still being repaired. There goes Stuke. Panther 4 moving. Smoke there. Crocodile flanking in behind the Grenadiers. Blancat moving up. This is going to be the make or break moment, I think. Either the Germans break the Allies, if they don't. There we go. Sturm Tiger gets a lot of units because they're still standing. Crocodile flanking in here behind everything. 17 kills, and we got another airstrike there on the Germans. Not ever one flak element, like an Osprey or something like that. More rockets flying in there. King Tiger less than half health. Elephant gets still can't fire its main gun. Pierce going down. The King Tiger almost got it. Panther 4 firing. Sturm Tiger rolling back. Panther 4 here needs to get into the action as well. Almost got the King Tiger. Almost got the Crocodile. There we go. King Tiger down. That's 2 King Tigers lost. Burmie's got barely anything left. Immature's the only one who has to be able to carry the fight here. Stug down though, slaughtered in a matter of moments here by the Piets. Aircraft shot down as well.
What are your orders?
There you go. Burmese ace being pushed back into action. 15 points left here. Still only relying on Volksgrenadiers. 37 kills on the Panzerkampfwagen 4. Elephant shoots. 6 pounding gun moving a bit back and forth here. 11 points left. 10 points left. Doom T almost ready to reload or fire again. Elephant finally can shoot its main gun, needs to get in there. More pioneers for Immature.
Pioneers ready for assignment.
Gonna wipe there.
Enemy got one of our squads.
And there you go, commanders dealt with, and there you go, GG, game over, a loss there for the German army. Immature, Burmie, broken here by Aaron and Blancat on rails and metals. A brutal fight, but ultimately, while the Germans did alright in the beginning, the problem was, A, they couldn't really come up with a cohesive strategy, and the teamwork there was not very good. Immature, for example, overall too defensive, very much too narrow-minded, not really much of a flanker, or any sort of great thinker. Basically, both sides tried to rush for medium armour, leaving a big gap where the Allies could sort of fill in, move in, and quickly attack, pushing back the Germans. Overall coordination between the German players was awkward. Burmie overall being the better player, but still struggling due to having too many Volksgrenadiers, not enough orbs on any other infantry. Doctoral choices were also way too late, and for Immature, I just think it wasn't a good choice. He should have gone for lightning war or elite troops. Had he done that, they probably would have done a lot better, to be honest. So there were some definite strategic issues there with the Germans, which overall, plus awkward team play, rather cost them the game. But again, Immature really needs to play some 1 versus 1s, I think, because he needs to sort of learn how to flank, because again, I was just rushing forward again and again. It was like, for the most of the match here, this was just basically the map for him. The rest here might as well been, a figment of imagination. Made up. Terra incognita. So that was definitely something, Immature can work on. Allies, again, struggling in the beginning, but again, was able to better work together, cooperate better, strike the Germans, realise what the situation was, push ahead, take advantage of things, overall do much better damage, whereas the Germans make overall better use of the resources as well. They could have drove specialisation sooner, had some comments up, but overall, they played reasonably well there, I would say. Aaron, though, bit awkward at times, should have tried to flank himself again. He was a bit like Immature, too keen on just charging head on. But at least they were able to better work together than the German players. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this 2 versus 2. I hope you learned something from it. I hope it gives you different matches, some ideas, some thoughts, some strategies. If it did, subscribe, share it, like it, and so on there. Of course, feel free to comment. And if you have a replay on it, do feel free to send in. Links are in the video description alongside links to, well, where you can donate as well if you do feel like supporting the Propagandacast. Every little bit helps, by the way. Every dollar is appreciated. And if you do send in a replay, do provide details as to where you're ranked, who's playing, and so on there. If I just get a replay or email with a replay and nothing in it, for example, I'm very likely to just ignore it, or at least, just get a polite reply, and that's it. So anyways, thank you all, and see you all tomorrow for another exciting episode. Cheers, everybody.